guys, so today's vlog we're going to be discussing the cereal aisle in a supermarket known as the kitchen table. So the kitchen table, we chose it because it's really close by Ryerson and it's really close in downtown. It's located in the atrium where a lot of people are working and schooling, and it's really easy to get to, so that's why we chose it. So as you can see here, we have different kinds of brands, including Kellogg's cereal, Post as well, down here you can see, and we also have General Mills, and we have a variety of different cereals from all different brands. So another thing that we noticed about this aisle and like cereals in general is that the ones that are more healthier are a little more expensive compared to the ones that are like the original ones. So for example, looking at Kellogg's, the ones that are the originals, which contain the vitamins and minerals, they cost $6.69 versus the original Kellogg's, like the normal cornflakes, which are $5.19. So it's about like $1 and something difference. Not a big difference, but it just shows you how the healthier options are a little more expensive because they're healthier and they have much better or more pure ingredients. That was one brand. Let me show you the other brand. So the other brand that we have here are Cheerios. Same thing with this. The ones that are the 5-grain entry and like the multi-grain ones, they are $6.69 versus like the normal Cheerios, which are just the whole grain oats, they're $6.49. So again, this one is not much of a difference, it's like 20 cents, but it's just we just wanted to show you how the ones that are like tiny bit healthier, they're just a little more expensive compared to the other ones. So as you guys can see, the cereal aisle is actually very organized. We didn't really expect the aisle to be this organized, so shout out to the superstore. All the brands here, like Cheerios, Kellogg's, they're all very well organized into their products and what flavors that they have versus like other brands and stuff too. So each side, like if you look at the Cheerios side, they have all the brands that are like the Cheerios kind of brands, like called multigrain and Cheerios itself. Then when you move on to like the Kellogg's side, there's like the originals, but then there's also like the Kellogg's like special and like cornflakes and all that kind of stuff. Now let's take a look at the ingredients for everyone. So cornflakes has milk, corn, sugar, corn and barley malt extract, salt, and color. Now let's look at different brands. Let's do multi-grain Cheerios because this is supposedly healthier. So this one has whole grain oats, whole grain corn, sugar, cornstarch, brown rice flour, and a bunch of more ingredients. What else can we do? Okay, let's look at Fruit Loops has sugar, whole grain corn flour, wheat flour, oat hull fiber, salt, color, vegetable oil, and let's do Reese's Pieces. This is one of my favorites. There we go. So this has whole grain corn, sugar, peanut butter, peanut oil, and a bunch of more ingredients. So something I've noticed in all of them is that the first or second ingredient is always sugar. This is sugar. And even comparing like Reese's Puffs, which is like very sweet type of cereal, a lot of kids enjoy it. Comparing that to multi-grain Cheerios, I would expect this to have less sugar and not even like sugar in general, but this actually does have a lot of sugar and it's like the second or third ingredient. So what I realized is that no matter how healthy the cereal claims to be, it still has a good amount of sugar in every one. So another thing that I've noticed about cereals and their ingredients is that the ones that typically claim to have better or more healthier ingredients have less packaging. So as you can see, this is relatively thin for a cereal box, but if I compare this, something that has granola, wheat, rice, and quinoa flakes, which are typically healthier ingredients, if I compare this to another brand such as cornflakes, which is literally in the same company, so Kellogg's for both, but just different cereals, You can clearly see that if you compare these two, this one is much thicker than this one. So another thing I've noticed is that same goes for the Fiber One cereal. As you can see, it's relatively shorter in terms of packaging and thinner compared to all the other cereals, and this has 52% of your daily value of fiber. So clearly very healthy compared to the other brands, but packaging still smaller. So overall, looking at our shopping experience, the reason why we chose the kitchen table supermarket is because we really wanted to compare what it would be like, what our shopping experience would be like compared to a bigger grocery store such as Metro or Loblaws or Sobeys, etc., etc. And one thing that we've really figured out in this fast store we've seen here is that the collection of the cereal is actually very limited and to the point, which is kind of like a good thing for shoppers, because when they come in, they can get exactly what they want and they don't have to go and sort through a bunch of different products. It's right there, exactly what they need. They can be added here quick. So even comparing the products within each other's brands or even overall, the one thing that we discussed earlier in this video was how the ones that are more healthier are in much less quantity and much more pricier compared to the original ones, which are just the normal cereal brands and the cereal kinds. This whole store overall, this supermarket overall, is a very convenient market just because of its location. It's located on a Young and Dundas, which is very convenient for school students, people who are working here, and other residents living in this area. And just the size of the store being so small, it really helps shoppers come in and get exactly what they want, not just in the cereal aisle, but also in other aisles of the store. It's very cool. Thank you for watching our vlog. I hope you enjoyed our little video tour.